Hello, this is XL, or known as GBO2, and we're going to be talking about the Gaz-L. And it sounds like a gazelle, but you know, there's also the Gaz-R. So there's the left and the right. They're known by their inlays. You know, their fancy inlays. You could just color whatever sort of color on the inlay, which is pretty damn awesome. Now, yeah, it's just when it gets into the combat, it's just, oof. When you land all that melee all in the same time, it's like you've literally got freaking bingo with this goddamn mobile suit. Now this has the capability of infinity staggering players, and when I mean that, they just, no matter what they do, they just cannot escape out of the situation. If you're going up against a mobile suit that has maneuver armor, they can get out of the situation, or they can dodge roll out of the situation. You know, that's a good tip if you're trying to escape out of this mobile suit's clutches. And it's so goddamn destructive in a lot of goddamn moments. And majority of the time, I think when I'm using this Gaz-L, it's just so good to use it in space a lot more than it is on the ground, because I don't know why, it's just like I can get away with a lot of things. Going over here, going after this really dangerous Doven Wolf. Doven Wolf is just having a terrible time against two mobile suits that just can infinity stagger. So it was just a, you know, it was kind of like a terrible death sentence for this guy. Accidentally hit all these guys in the same time, and you know, it's just stuff like that. It's so goddamn rare. It's just I just literally did like a whole freaking triple threat of going melee mode, going over here, going after this dangerous Zero Shiki, frontal boost forward and back. That's a really good maneuver when you're trying to stop a mobile suit from staggering you. This thing has got maneuver armor and it's got a dodge roll. Going after this support, you know, just jumped on top of his head. You know, just tell him I'm top of the head. Going over here, very nice. This mobile suit is, you know, capable of doing a lot of these really nice situations. Player right there shot me right in the leg, but I was just enough to do a lot of good work. Wanted our Zaku 3 to just do the nice duty work right there. Slam the melee, just pretty damn bad. And throughout a lot of these videos with this Gaz-L is I think I friendly fired a lot, and then a lot of players friendly fired me throughout a lot of these moments while using this mobile suit. It's a really good tip, especially when you have a mobile suit that has maneuver armor, and when you have a mobile suit with maneuver armor, and when your team member basically hits you, keep in mind that it can actually deflect the attack real nice. Going over here, trying to do a clumsy C maneuver right there. Couldn't finish it, but oh well. Does the work right over here. And that's what makes this mole suit just really, really good. And when I mean really good, it's got this dual-sided beam saber, so you know it's got the length of striking on all sorts of sides. Right over here, should have been able to do a third strike, but you know I kind of my finger had a goddamn freaking marshmallow in the way. I just don't know why. Going over here. Goddamn peanuts. Goddamn peanuts. Very nice. Going after this support. Strike the support before he was able to catch my melee. And you know, the Faz, almost every single time when I'm trying to approach the Faz, I just feel like that mole suit is just not releasing its full potential when the players try and activate that thing. And it really, it's kind of like one of those moments where I'm just like, God damn it. The GM Night Seeker right there did a really nice finisher right there. And you know, that's the invisible mole suit. And that thing just very nice invisible bot. And every single time when I'm using this mole suit, it's just gives it a real nice, you know, nice detailed vibe. Going over here, striking, trying to go after this Zero Shiki. Look at this. That's what makes this mole suit just really messed up. I think at that whole situation, he just got out of the mole suit. He was just like, I'm finished. Made sure that the opponent watched me while I finished his team member off with this. You know, it's just so baffling. Night Seeker came into the right situation. And you know, it's just, yeah, I love this thing. This thing's pretty damn golden. I couldn't add some videos like immediately because of the specific thing, penalty, and some strike shit. So got striked by the Gabathly right here. And it's just the melee on this mole suit is so rapid. The only way you can stop it is that way. You just have to do the tackle, you know, the smackle tackle. Oh yes. Yeah, I love the whole switch on this mole suit. And it's just it's so good on the ground and space. It's just really, really nice. Going in for that golden look, you know, keen, which is real nice. Now this is kind of like a basic team comp. I've seen teams that just get completely wrecked by a raid, and it's a raid team, and it's so trolly, and I love it. There was this one time I did see a whole team just get wrecked by nothing but Zocs, like the Zoc, you know, just went in their talk. And yeah, really, really nice, nice design. And the Gaz-L is known for having its left shoulder, and that's kind of the difference from the visual appearance of the Gaz-R. And the Gaz-R is just as dangerous as this model suit. This is basically a goddamn freaking pumped up version of a Gabaldi Beta or something like that. And you know, everybody knows that the Gabaldi Beta is just rapid. This is just a completely modified version of that, and that's what makes this thing just really nice. Right over here, I'm rocking the Heat Lance, you know, doing the fancy pantsy Lancy. Going over here, gonna drill that thing in there. Going over here. Very nice when this mobile suit just lands a lot of its melee right there. That guy went mad kaput. Going over here. Dipping in there. Oh man. And this map is so good in close quarters for this mobile suit. When it's a large space map, it's just you consume a little bit of too much boost in a lot of these situations. Timed my melee sloppy, but I was able to do a nice beam rifle finisher. And it's just, oh, look at this. Doing the C maneuver, you can do an O maneuver, meaning like you could just go around in a circle right there. And that dude just basically, yeah, he did some real good work right there. Ray Gelgu, I have some really good videos of that mobile suit. Very nice. It's got that stagger, you know, it's just, it gets on the dot. Now this thing's kind of got like this this beam shoulder thing on its backpack or its jetpack, and goddamn, it's real nice. Going over here, just showing him the little proton microwave right over here. Striking, doing some work right over here. Surprisingly, you can actually make protons heat activated. Instead of using irradiation for your food, you can just do that nonsense. Going over here, did a L maneuver. Going down. God damn. Jeez. Very. Oh, it's got the nice, but the deed, like it's got the speed of the deed. Surprisingly, you can bend proton. I think there's like you could bend into a proton laser. I'm gonna give him a little bend right over here. Doing that little nice bender stuff. Team members just lending some really nice potential hits right over here. Just very nice. Slapping the friendly fire, I think. No, I didn't. Very good. Right over here, this player, he was just being a little rascal. And I didn't know that you can actually fly under here. That's a little good tip for anybody who's trying to escape out of the mobile suit. It's really nice. I didn't know you can do that, but you know. Very, very good. I'm gonna drive this into someone's goddamn toe. And the heat lance just got this really, really nice charge. When you strike with this mole suit, that was kind of awkward. That was probably the most luckiest. What is going on? I'm missing my melee. But yeah. Sometimes when you're using this mole suit, it's so fast. It really is. It's so fast. It's so hard for players to keep up, like the beta, and the beta is just holy crap, man. Going after the, I think I'm going after the Super Gundam, and I'm gonna bust a little bingo strike right there, but player struck me from the back. Gonna go for the bing right there. Good stuff. Now it's just, I don't know which one is far more better. I'm not sure if this one's a little bit more better than the Gaz-L, but I feel like they are basically like similar. One advantage for both of them is that one's got the capability of taking more hits, and one's got the capability of deflecting hits, which is the maneuver armor. Right over there, doing a good old wiggle right there. Going in for that golden listance right here. Beautiful, beautiful. Team member friendly fired me. And it's just the heat lance just does so much damage. It literally does. And if you can actually conserve your lance, and if you have a little bit of HP, you know it's a good trade-off when you do like around 6k to 8k damage with the lance. And you know, it's just, you can actually drain an enemy team just constantly doing the heat lance. And when I mean constantly doing the heat lance, I think if you combined 8 minutes with like 8k damage every single 5 seconds each match, damn, that's just a lot of, you know, a lot of damage that you can actually output on this thing. And it's nasty. It really is some nasty damage. But you know, it's just like, oh man, there's so many I just want to abuse. Going over here for the little bing. And you know, the beam shoulder cannon, I'm going to basically show the really nice way that you can actually pull off some really nice maneuvers with the beam cannon. So since the beam cannon is on your shoulders, alright, so since the beam cannon is basically on the shoulders, if there was ever a dude who was like above your head, you can literally land that literally above your head, whoever's in front of you, which is real nice. But yeah, very good. Doing that whole striking right there. Gonna do a little dip of melee right there. You know, it's not cool, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta spin your double-sided blade. Going over here. And it's so good that you can actually strike your melee 3 times with this mole suit. And that's just an absolute good benefit with the single beam sword and then the double-sided lance right here. And with the double-sided lance, it's just really, really good. Very good. I'm just a really fast flying golden nugget in space right over here. I was planning to color this mole suit kind of a platinum color because it rocked kind of like a silverish color. I was like, I don't know if I wanted to rock that, but then I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna do the gold type of thing right here. And the Gaz-R, I'm gonna probably release the Gaz-R tomorrow. And yeah, some good combinations that you can actually go for with this thing. And it's just majority of the time when I'm using this mole suit against supports, it's just they can't hide from the absolute crazy speed of the whippersnapper right over here, going over here. And this is one of those matches where team members was hitting me and I was hitting team members, and it was kind of like a back and forth type of situation. It was kind of hilarious. Going over here, Paler got me before my frame kicked in, but ReGZ Custom doing the work right there. But yeah, this thing basically, it's got the beam rifle and it's got the shoulder beams, which, it's got this real nice thirst of stagger, so you can do some really nice stagger moments. And it's got the beam saber, then it's got the twin beam lance, and then you also got the other lance, which is the charge up version of this. And both of them are really good. I enjoy using the double-sided and it's got this really nice jousting exquisite lance that this thing is capable of doing. Right over here, I was just waiting for my team members to poop out of the battle. Didn't want to go into the whole situation with anybody right there. And it's just wow. It's the ability of this mole suit is pretty fast paced, and every single time when I'm trying to use the melee, and I know I could just use the melee a little bit more faster, and if you master the speed of this mole suit's melee, it's going to be not fun to get close up in its range at all. Right over here, striking the support does a really good damage. If I had to rate this mole suit, I'd give this a 13 out of 10, just because of a lot of these stagger weapons and the ability and the maneuver armor. And you got double dodge roll, which is like, it's like one of those perfect raids. It's got one of those perfect raid type of feel to this thing. And if it's got the speed and the rapid ability of a beta, that really isn't fair, and it just doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm looking at the mobile suit's thrusters, and I'm just like, man, how can I thrust? And there are gonna be moments when you're gonna look at the radar in the map, and you're just going to outspeed the radar. I'm not kidding. You're gonna outspeed the radar. There are gonna be players, like, you're gonna see the little red arrows disappear from the radar if your mobile suit like leaves out of the situation. You're just going to be like, oh, there's no red triangles in the radar. Going over here, very look at that. Like, the melee has the capability of knocking 3 guys down, or 4 guys if they were literally close enough. And damn, dude, if you wanted to go like 2v1 players, it's just going to do what it wants to do. It's gonna play around with those 2 players just like nothing. And when I mean nothing, it's gonna be able to, you know, strike 3 melees on one dude, and then you can pull out your single blade and you strike 3 melees on the other dude, which is just it's basically having like 2 mobile suits in one, which is very nice. And of course, you know, this is kind of a Xeon mobile suit, and I think I have a video of using the Gaz-R and the other player was using a Gaz-L, and we were basically doing a double team type of thing with the Gaz-L and Gaz-R together, and it was just pretty impressive work, to be honest. Boosting over here. This mobile suit, I think it's 600, 550, I think maybe 650 cost, but you know, for sure they're gonna probably bring that out in 650, maybe even higher, but who knows. Gonna do the good old lance attack, and I find it kind of ironic where my HP was basically gone, and it was kind of like an awkward trade with that Shiki right there. But yeah, this thing is definitely a 13 out of 10. Enemy players launched the artillery in the same exact location area, and it took a big chunk of my health. Look at that. Artillery is no joke. Going over here, trying to get the Zong Thong over here. Shiki Kai did the work right there, and I have some amazing videos with that mobile suit. Just so good, man. That thing is so good. It's like a Hayaku Shiki, but with just some really nice abilities on that thing. And the whole skill tree on this mobile suit is, you know, you just look at the skill tree and you're just like, oh my gosh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot of damage right there. Very good. Look at me! You can't catch me! Very intricate. I like how this thing boost in space, and a lot of the moments it's just, man, I think I have more videos of this mole suit. Going over here, doing a whole maneuver, striking. And right over here, I think that's the Zero Shiki or the Hayaku Shiki. But basically with the Zero Shiki, I think you can rock the bazooka, and the bazooka is really nice stuff. Right over here, I'm actually surprised that I just didn't even, you know, touch him like at all. And this is a perfect example of someone just missing their, whatchamacallit, their Lancy. That is a full throttle blast of lasers right over here. Missing my melee. And a lot of these scenarios I could have just gotten some really nice stuff right there. That was the thing that I was talking about, where you can actually launch the beams above its shoulders. If there was anybody like 2 feet or 1 foot or some centimeters above your head, you just launch that right in front of it, and that's like a really nice technique, which is real good. Going over here, very bad situation for that player right there. And you know, a lot of these players in this enemy team, they could have handled the whole situation. Like if I was in this enemy team, I would just like basically say tighten our defenses and fall back for now, and our team could have been able to fall back, and we could have saved the whole situation in this enemy team. You could save the situation of the enemy team whenever you want. That's how you can win matches. And I think I have a video where I just 360'd like 360'd a match. I don't know how many times I 360'd a match so bad, and it's just crazy. Going over here, and sometimes there are those matches where, you know, your sweat from your brow just drips, man. It just drips, and you're just like, man, I just need a towel. Going over here, this guy's sweating. He's like, oh shit. I think I land my lance, but he catches my lance, right? Yep, he catches my lance, but I landed my lance, which is real good. Trying to go after this tank of a mobile suit. He used that maneuver armor to its advantage, which is good stuff. And yeah, it's just, look at this. You can keep up with anybody. If they try to escape, you're like, bruh, I'll catch up so quick with this thing. And yeah, Gaz-L, definitely like a 13 out of 10. Very, it's so good. It really is. You know, you can say, oh, maybe if it had you know, some machine guns or a grenades or something on the side. Nah, I feel like the whole build on this thing, it just fits its criteria. Very nice. Gonna deep dive that lance in him. Damn, that's how it works. But yeah, see y'all later. Take care. And yeah, good bomb too. Take care.